years.
All right, switching gears here. You're going to love this story. Seems like every time you hear a story about a sports star, you know, they started playing about the time they could learn to walk, right? Well, that was almost the case for twin brothers you're about to meet, except something very unusual happened during their climb to the top of the skateboarding world. Go to YouTube and enter the Skateboard Twins, and you'll be amazed. Two little kids performing tricks with the greatest of ease. Dozens of videos. In fact, they were on The Ellen Show, Nightline, all the networks. And even before their 8th birthday, they were already sponsored by Nike and a dozen other major companies.
When we started, we would go for like 6 or 7 hours a day because we loved it that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys got sponsors. I mean, you were sponsored by Nike and all these other companies.
Yeah.
That had to have been unreal, like a dream to you guys.
I think when we were that young, we really didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So we kind of felt like, you know, every kid got that. But now that we're older, I think we understand, like, you know, how much we got from skateboarding.
That was then. With no skateboard in sight, tennis is now their passion.
I'm Nic Puehse, and this is my twin brother. Yep.
Does he do all the talking?
No, he actually at home he usually does do the talking and annoys a lot of people.
Yep, Nic and Tristan are typical 16-year-old twin brothers, now trying to achieve that skateboarding success on the tennis court. So what happened to skateboarding? Well, they were at Carefree Resort 3 years ago shooting yet another skateboarding video when they each picked up a tennis racket to pass the time.
About a couple days later, Nic and I had a talk and we decided that we would take 6 months off skateboarding and we would try tennis out, and if we liked tennis, we'd keep going, and if we didn't, we'd go back to skateboarding. And we're here now, so.
Their sponsors had to be shocked at the sudden change of heart, but their parents couldn't be prouder.
Look, they quit skateboarding when they were literally going to be in the X Games, you know, a year later, and we walked away from it. And I'm fine with that. You know, it has to be, they have to chase their passion versus, you know, maybe chasing a sure thing or money. So as long as they chase their passion, you know, that's all we can support.
We spend about 4 hours a day on the tennis court and about an hour and a half to 2 hours on doing fitness in the gym.
Just like their first sport, they take this one very seriously, and their goal, to become the best doubles team in the world. And even though they're kind of coming to this game late, they're already considered some of the best in Arizona, especially at an age when there are so many distractions.
Girls, cars, but I'm telling you, they like girls, they love girls, but you know, their attitude really right now is that, you know, the cars and the girls, they can wait right now because they know for them, it's just a distraction. And so, you know, they're saying, hey, let's take the tough road now and hopefully it'll lead to a much nicer road at the end.
Can you believe that?
No, that's an incredible story.
It's just one of the coolest stories I've done in a long time. One is left-handed, the other is right-handed. They want to be like the Bryan twins of the tennis double in the world. I guess they're the best. I don't know.
They're
much
well
about
on
the
their
doubles,
way to that,
but
obviously.
They're exactly like them. They're twin brothers. One's right, one's left, and they're having a ball.
Well, you got to appreciate the parents' attitude too,
Yeah,
right?
they support them 110%, and that's all those kids do is play tennis.
What a great story.
All day long in this heat and everything.
Well, it just goes to show true champions know how to take it to the top.
They sure do.